That was me years and years ago when I used to jump around in the footy field and crawl around and run around and stuff like that. That was me preparing for Tough Mudder. If you remember, Tough Mudder is a kind of obstacle run. I did that in 2012, I think. That's a long time ago. That was 25 kilometers with 20 kilometers with 20 obstacles. I remember training and preparing for it with all my energy in it. And that takes me to the topic of this video, the title, I'm giving up. Yes, I'm not giving up making YouTube videos because I've just started. I'm giving up for the month of May. This is 3rd of May and the video will go on 5th of May. So from 3rd of May, that is today, I will not be eating any food from outside, i.e. no takeaway, no restaurant. I do this every now and then. And I remember doing Tough Mudder, and it was in September, and my mate Hayden, long time ago, he was a personal trainer, he reached out and he said he wants to do October, 1 month of no drinking alcohol. I agreed. I was not a big drinker anyway. I was working in the mines. I was very focused on doing Tough Mudder. So I gave up alcohol for a month, no problems. And I think within 2-3 weeks, Hayden messaged me and said he was not able to continue. He went out and had started drinking. And I remember around the same time, I can't remember clearly, I said, why not do it for 6 months? Because my Tough Mudder was just 6 months away. So I remember not drinking for 6 months. I remember clearly not struggling at all. I was not missing alcohol at all. I did drink, but hardly ever. So that's the biggest, perhaps, victory you can call it. So what I'm trying to suggest is try to give up something temporarily. 1 day, 2 day, fasting, no TV, no phone for 1 day. I was brought up in India and we came across such things quite often, I suppose. And I don't know if you guys know this word austerity. I call them austerities. Austerity is also a term that is used in accounting and tax. But austerity here, it means that you're renunciating something for a little bit, some pleasure, something that you dearly love, and you want to go without it for a day or two. I have done quite a few of these. I consider myself quite a saint within me who is happy to give up things every now and then. When you give up things, I think you become empowered. When you give up things that you enjoy most, you realize what a power it had on you and how for a day or two or whatever you can do without it. And if needed in the future, if something happens, then you are ready for it. And fasting is one such way. I have done this before as well, where I didn't eat from any restaurant or takeaway at all. I do this often. Right now I'm not drinking much coffee. I was thinking, well, I just drink coffee every day. Can I do without it? It was fine. And one such thing I did was I was working in the hospital and we were doing some patrolling as part of our duties, which was new. And we were supposed to be patrolling, all the time, which nobody was doing. And I just did it for a challenge. I didn't tell anyone back then. I was on my feet for 6 hours, half of the shift. I just kept walking or standing. It was pretty interesting. Look at that. That shirt, the white shirt, my belly coming out, it's my girlfriend stitching me up. She gave me this shirt, which I really liked. And I'm really silly and a goose-like person when it comes to wearing the right kind of thing. And I realized that she told me later on, oh, it's a child size. So my belly was sticking out like that. Anyway, so yeah, I believe that we live in affluence, we live in comfort, we live in consumption, we live with dependence. Definitely not addiction. I think that term is a lot more heavier and serious. And we just go on with the life, with the status quo. And I'm a kind of person who likes to think what can be changed, what could be different. And as Tyler Durden, my man from Fight Club, quote in his movie Fight Club, things you own end up owning you. So every now and then you need to, I like to do this experiment that I just try to do some days, some weeks without something. And interestingly enough, I have done it with things which are, let's say, subjective in nature. I have spent at least 4 days or 6 days in complete silence, no contact with anyone, and no phones, nothing. Not a single word I uttered. I was in my room. I think I've done for 3 different occasions for 2 days each. I need to do it again. A silence fast. It's a wonderful thing. Silence is great. In the world of so much noise and sound, it's something else. So yeah, that's why the Tough Mudder thing, and that's why the title, I'm giving up. I hope you like this a little snippet of the video. It's a pretty good workout I had. This is 100 kg. Let's see. Can anyone see my knee bending? I'm very aware of it. And awareness is something that I'll touch upon in my videos next time. There's wonderful things that we can talk about and share. So please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.